It's a shame. I got that sign behind me for Christmas. It just came in today, and it's way too bright. And now I have to go to the store and get a battery for the thing to turn the brightness down. It didn't come with one. That's crazy. But my girl got it for me. I love it. It's awesome. I might turn it on for one of these videos, but it's way too bright. So, sorry. Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with the Kinks, courtesy of our patron Kathy. As always, Kathy, thank you for your support. I truly appreciate you. The album name is something. What is it? The Kinks are the Green. The Kinks are the Village Green Preservation Society. It came out in 1968. Apparently, it was a modest seller. That's what Wikipedia says, but it was lauded by critics for its songwriting and has subsequently been regarded as by commentators as an early concept album. It didn't chart in the UK or the US, but it was embraced by the underground in America, apparently. So they went from hit makers in the early 60s to a cult band. Very interesting. I've definitely done more than a few of their earlier tracks, you know, like Waterloo Sunset, all, you know, stuff from around that period. And I've always enjoyed the Kinks. They don't pop up as much as I'd like, but here they are. So thank you, Kathy. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll link the Kinks stuff up there. All right, first up is Last of the Steam-Powered Trains, and then the next track is Big Sky. There you go. 3, 2, 1, go. Got like a Dylan vibe almost.
All my friends are all middle class and great, but I live in a museum, so I'm okay. I'm the last of the good old-fashioned steam.
Oh, that is so good.
Like the last of the good old choo-choo trains.
Choo-choo.
I huff and puff till I blow the sweat away, and I'm gonna keep on rolling.
The vocals are so good.
Till the night fades.
Bill.
I'm the last of the good old-fashioned steam.
That is so good. Wow. Holy shit. All train songs are good songs. Indeed.
Like the last of the good old bumping train.
Right there. Definitely like a Dylan cadence.
I'm the last of the soot and scum brigade. And all this peaceful living
every time.
I'm the last of the old-fashioned sweet power train.
That was awesome. I don't think I've heard anything from this era of their stuff, so wasn't expecting that. Big Sky.
Big sky, look down on all the people looking up at the big sky. Everybody's pushing one another around. Big sky feels sad when you see the children scream and cry. But the big sky too big to let it get him down. Big sky too big to cry. Big sky too high to see. People like you and me.
I don't even know the lineup, man. This drummer is going in, bro.
We were there, just you see.
Oh, it's Mick Avery on drums. Okay.
Don't let it get you down. And when I feel that the world's too much for me,
Wow.
I think of the big sky.
What a switch up.
Then nothing matters much to me. Big sky looks down on all the people who think they got problems. They get depressed and they hold their heads in their hands and they cry. People lift up their hands and they look up to the big sky. But the big sky is too big to sympathize. Big sky's too occupied. But he would like to try. And he feels bad inside. Big sky's too big to cry. One day we'll be free. We were there just to wait to see.
So different from them, but it's still the Kinks. Totally. It's so weird. Wow. Bravo, dude. That was great. And yes, the tradition does continue. There's no such thing as a bad train song. That was excellent. That little climax there towards the end, I was not expecting that. And that harmonica, so good. So good. And Mick Avery, both songs, man, he was going in. I'll say the lineup. It's actually so Ray Davis on lead vocals, guitars, keyboards, and did the harmonica. Dave Davis on guitars, lead vocal, or no lead vocals on that one. So he just did guitars and backing vocals. Peter Quaife on bass and Mick Avery on drums. And then the hand claps and tambourines, that was them. Just the Kinks in general. Nicky Hopkins on keyboards, and that is it. Yep. I guess there's another Davis brother. Huh. So Rasa Davies or Davis is in there, but he's only as backing vocals. Interesting, man. Like I said, I'm new to this era of their music, but that went in so hard, bro. I mean, like, seriously, that was great. I love the way they kind of used the almost like offbeat vocal harmonies there. Just in the first song, it's just wow. You know what I'm saying? The way they use the vocals is just so interesting. And he's got such a great voice to begin with that, like, no matter what he does, it sounds like British and it sounds good. I don't know what. Every song he sings in, I love his voice. Both of them, when they both pop up, they're great. But The way they use the harmonies in this is excellent. The drumming for Mick Avery, fantastic, man. His fills like were just so fucking good. I couldn't help but listen to him, you know, compared to everything else in the instrumental. Other than the, I don't know, the big sky. Like, there's so many little like vocal deliveries and like the cadence that he used in both of those songs. Very interesting. You know, it's so different for them, but it's still like halfway through of that second song when it kind of transitioned into the slower part. That really reminded me of the Kinks stuff that I've heard in a way, like Waterloo Sunset, but even then it's a little different. I don't know. This is a very different breed of the Kinks, it seems like, than the stuff I've heard, at least. And I like it a lot. I kind of like it more in a way. I can kind of see that maybe there's like a framework for a concept album, maybe. I don't know. But to be honest, I don't know like what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely some kind of story that I'm missing out on. So maybe someone else will request the rest of it, or maybe I'll just do the rest of it. I don't know, because that really piqued my interest. Especially the last of the steam-powered trains. Like, what the hell does that even mean? But hey, that's what he was. And the whole Big Sky lyrics are kind of cryptic in a way too. Like, I was trying to understand what he was, you know, like I heard what he was saying, but I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? So like I'm listening to like trying to pick up on the lyrics, but I guess they're a part of some kind of concept, because I didn't really get that part. But I'd say, yeah, the drumming and the vocals are my favorite part of that. And then just like the whole overall energy from them. It was almost frantic at points, like the pace, and then they pulled it back and slowed down real good. But they're just really good at that. They really paint with broad strokes at some points, but I think it's beautiful. You know, seriously. If you put that in line with the other stuff, like the earlier, you know, Kinks stuff I've heard, it is a little foreign at parts, but in others, it's still very similar. So I'm interested in hearing more. Thank you, Kathy. That was great. I don't know. Like, I'd say that Mick Avery, he really added a lot to the song, you know, both of them, to be honest. The harmonica, I really did too, especially in the first one, because obviously it wasn't in the second one. If I had to pick between the two songs, I'd probably go with the first one, to be honest, because that climax was just everything, bro. That was great. Now, I kind of didn't see it coming, but they were building it up, and then bam! Whoa, holy shit, where did that come from, you know? I don't think I've ever heard them do that before, so that was definitely my favorite part of the entire video right there. And just the way, like I said, they use the vocals, Mick Avery's drums, just fantastic. And I don't know. I think that's all I can really add to it. If you guys have any other recommendations by the Kinks I should check out, any other songs from this album that are standouts, hey, I'm here. I'm definitely here for more. So I'm going to go to... So it was a song written and sung by Ray. Songs recorded in October '68. It was among the final tracks completed for the album. Variously described as blues, R&B, or rock number. The song describes a steam train that has outlived its usefulness and has since moved to a museum. Okay, well that makes sense. I was wondering what that was about. Okay, so recorded 2 months after steam trains were retired from passenger service in the UK. The song relates to Village Green's themes of preservation and the reconciling of past and present. Davis based the song's distinctive guitar riff on the 1956 song Smokestack Lightning by the American blues artist Howlin' Wolf, a song the Kinks and their contemporaries covered a lot. Commentators often regard the song as Davis' criticism of early British R&B groups for being inauthentic compared to the American blues artists who wrote many of the songs they recorded. Others considered the song as relating to Davis' feelings of the disconnect from contemporary culture. The song was a regular in the band's live set list in 69 and 70. So, there you go. So I guess they recorded 12 of the songs for it, for the whole album. I guess they planned to issue it, but they halted production, and then they expanded the track listing, so they, including Last of the Steam-Powered Trains. So I guess they came back and did some more. So it's interesting, man. It is a very different sound for them, but that might be one of my favorite songs I've heard by them, to be honest. And then there is a thing for that. So Ray has typically avoided providing a direct answer on the song's meaning for Big Sky, but commentators often interpret it as describing God as unsympathetic towards the problems of humans. Interesting. So I guess he composed the song in January '68 in France after watching people walk beneath the sunrise from his hotel balcony. That's what songs do be coming. That happens to me too. I'm not gonna lie. Just random events will happen. It's like, bam, song right there. The Kinks recorded it in October '68, and it was one of the last songs also to make it to the album. So that's interesting. Ray's lead vocals alternates between him singing, speaking, and harmonizing with his brother Dave. Ray's wife Rasa. Oh no, was that? It's a woman. My apologies. It's his wife, not a brother. The name Rasa. You know, I was 50-50 with that. Man, I failed there. That's my apologies. I can just imagine the comments now. Oh man, and I might have accidentally said that the first song was the one with the vocals. That was the second one. My apologies. So I guess that was it was one of the only 2 songs from that album that the Kinks performed live. So I guess that one and the one we just listened to as well were the only live songs they really did from this one. So it's interesting. So there's some little tidbits for you guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. And like I said, any other suggestions by the Kinks, leave it down below. I'm totally down. Thank you again, Kathy. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment on your way out. It really helps. See you later.